We saw a lot of rain. We didn't get that, thank goodness. We might get a break today.
I know that sunshine and blue sky looks fantastic behind you, Carson.
Yeah, a lot more sunshine than we were anticipating today. No complaints here, though. And after that foggy morning, we're starting to clear things out, and a nice St. Patrick's Day in store. Let's give you that wide view across the entire Way 31 Skycam network, sponsored by Thompson Roofing and Construction. Temperatures now starting to climb pretty quickly. It took a while for us to warm up thanks to that fog, but now that it has lifted, we're in the upper 50s in most spots. A few 60s out there, too. 61 in Decatur, 63 in Guntersville right now. I do expect some of that cloud cover to start to move back in this afternoon. In fact, you can see some of those clouds already moving in the shoals, but we'll have that mix of sun and clouds throughout the day. All in all, a spectacular Thursday is in store. We are going to stay dry, of course, on the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network. High temperatures today in the lower 70s, and if you have any plans later on tonight celebrating St. Patrick's Day, should be just fine. Those clouds, again, starting to move back in down to 60 degrees. We get towards 9 o'clock tonight. This dry period, if you will, well, it's only going to last one day. Looking ahead to Friday, our next cold front moves through, and with it comes the potential for 2 rounds of thunderstorms, the first of which arrives during the morning commute tomorrow. And our biggest concern tomorrow by far will be heavy rain. That's in the medium risk category, and obviously with heavy rain moving in during the morning rush hour, that is not a good combination. But outside of the heavy rain potential, the strongest storms that we see on Friday could pack some gusty winds on the order of 50 to 60 miles per hour. The overall severe weather risk is low. It's a level 1 risk on that scale from 1 to 5, but it bears watching tomorrow. And as far as that tornado potential is concerned, that's a very low risk. It's not 0, but we're not expecting much in the way of tornadic activity tomorrow. Let me walk you through the timing for when that heavy rain arrives Friday morning. Starting things off in northwest Alabama between 5 and 7 a.m. Here in the metro at the worst time possible, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., right in the heart of the morning commute. Very similar to this morning with those issues with the fog. You might want to give yourself some extra time heading to work tomorrow morning, too. And then finally over Sand Mountain as we get towards 9 o'clock tomorrow morning through about 11 a.m. Again, those are arrival times for when that heavier rain, that first round of heavier rain arrives tomorrow morning. So here's future radar for tonight. That mix of sun and clouds. Again, clouds will start to move back in later on today. We stay dry until that 5 to 7 a.m. time frame tomorrow. There you see some of that heavier rain already moving into the shoals around that time. And again, within this big mass of heavier rain, we could see some of those damaging wind gusts around 60 miles per hour. Then we'll get a break around lunchtime, but by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, right along the cold front, we could see a second round of strong to perhaps severe storms. I say could because that is a conditional threat. We'll have to wait tomorrow to see if the atmosphere can refuel itself for more of those storms later on in the day as the cold front moves through. In either case, those storms start to move out late tomorrow night, and your weekend looks pretty good. Looking ahead to next week, another cold front and maybe another round of stronger storms too. Looks like the Tuesday, Wednesday time frame. Still too early for specifics, but definitely going to see heavy rain and maybe all modes of severe weather as well. That again for next Tuesday. 7-day forecast, 72 this afternoon. Weekend looks fantastic, 62 on Saturday, 68 Sunday. And despite those rain chances next week, our highs remain in the 70s.